Your college coach told me you have the unique ability to know what's going to happen on court before it actually happens.
He's saying that now. After my first college game, I had 13 turnovers, and the other team saw exactly what I was doing before.
But what happened the second game, right?
The second game, I came back strong against Michigan. Yeah, I think I had like 32 or something like that. So I was able to bounce back pretty quick. But it's always good to hear your coach comment after good games.
Well, but a lot. I mean, this wasn't just after any game. Yeah, I mean, this is the guy who coached you for the 3 years you were in college saying that, and others have said it as well. Just your ability to anticipate what's going to happen on the court before it actually happens. Why do you think you're able to do that?
I've been around the game a lot. You know, obviously, watching my dad play, I kind of, you don't know if you subconsciously just take in. Taking little tidbits that you see to increase your basketball IQ. I try to be as in control of my game and what I see and the flow of the game as a point guard as I can, because that's your job as a point guard, to distribute the ball, pretty much know where everybody's going to be on the court when as the timing of plays develop. And
what will you see as a play is developing?
You just kind of read the defense to see who's going to help, and if they help, who's going to be open. And you kind of, especially a lot of like pick and roll situations, that's the way to attack it. Is you have to be aware of where not only your defender is, but the two defenders that are going to be involved in the play once you come off a screen, and knowing who's going to be open and be able to make that pass right when they need it. And that's what the great point guards do, and I want to be one of those guys.
How do you go about deciding how to shoot from any spot on the floor?
Just pull the trigger. There's no real deep thought process when it comes to that. I have a lot of confidence that I can make any shot on the floor, and when you're in rhythm and you feel like you're open, you just gotta rely on that muscle memory to take over and just pull the trigger and shoot it. That's kind of, if you think too much about it, I think you're at a disservice, because then you start to kind of break down your mechanics and overthink the situation. You kind of got to be free on the court, and when, even regardless if you're 4 or 5 feet outside the three-point line, if you feel like it's a good shot, which is a momentary just reaction or a thought, just do it.
What makes you so efficient from the moment you decide to shoot to actually releasing it?
I think the foundation of your shot, you're always prepared before the ball comes or before you're going into your shooting motion. That's one thing my dad did teach me was.
And you get it off faster than anybody in the league. At like what point?
What they say, I don't know what the difference was, but yeah. If you do my dad always say, there's a saying, do your work early. So if I'm coming off of a screen or getting ready to catch and shoot, I'm pretty much, in balance and square to the rim. Only thing I really got to do is just catch and get it to my shooting pocket. There's no real time to, catch, get your feet set, get down in your good shooting position and then release. You got to do your work early so that once you catch the ball, all you have to do is just kind of jump and release, like you've done millions of times in the practice gym, and that allows you to be a lot quicker and a lot more efficient and consistent as it is a jump shooter.
For more clips from this interview, visit GrahamBensinger.com.